good, y'all, and welcome back to another 31 Days of Horror movie review. And the next one that I'm about to tell y'all about is the one that a lot of people don't talk about. I think, when it first came out, I've kind of looked over it and I was like, oh, no, I don't think I'm going to check it out. But when I I kind of finally checked it out kind of recently. And I liked it, man. I heard different reviews about this movie. But when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, this movie is a crazy ass movie. And it's called, not the bottom one, just the first one, Rosewood Lane. Yes, starring Rose McGowan. And from the director of Jeepers Creepers. Yeah, I know. But he know how to do horror, man. Rosewood Lane is a creepy horror thriller, psychological, crazy type film, man. Rose McGowan character, she's a radio talk show therapist. She helps people, over the radio, and she returns back home to her childhood, house because her, alcoholic father died. People think, she thinks that he just, got drunk and fell down the basement stairs. And so, she comes back home, moves back there, and she realized that the neighbors are scared of this paper boy. And this paper boy is creepy as hell, y'all. He's so enamored with Rose McGowan's character, trying to get her to get, subscription to the newspaper. He's like, can you get a subscription? Now you get this on this days off and all this stuff. And he's persistent, she's like, no, and closing the door, he put his foot there, and he's riding the bike and looking at her all creepy. This movie is the epitome of sociopath and creepy character, man. This might be the most creepiest paperboy ever, man. From all those creepy paperboy movies that's out there, this might be the top one. It's really psychological craziness, man. The paperboy dude, man, is a sociopath. He, first of all, you don't know what the hell, is he human? Is he not? Is he just crazy? This movie makes you freaking crazy yourself. You're like, what the hell is going on, man? That's why I like it, man. A lot of people might not like this movie, but I like it because of the weirdness of this movie. It's so freaking weird, man. He looks in the peephole, his pupils are big and black. That was the most startling thing, man. When I saw that, I was like, what the fuck? Is he an alien? What the fuck is this motherfucker, man? I'm like, oh my god, this movie is crazy. And then there's an explanation for that, and then this happened, there's an explanation on that. We're like, what? Then what the hell is, what the fuck? Is he just crazy and just messing with it? Did he do something with the father? Did he not? Does he know something? The whole movie, man, answers and don't answer a lot of questions. And I like movies like that it just leaves it to the imagination and leaves it to the person. Like, you answer the question yourself. Like, okay, it went off like this, but I'm cool with it, man, because, sometimes you don't need all the explanation, man, because it makes the movie more creepy and haunting and just crazy when it goes off like, you don't know what the hell you just saw. How it's shot is good. It's very suspenseful. Rose McGowan is a great performance in it. The paperboy. There's a scene where she's trying to she's telling her friend or boyfriend, whatever, about the kid that does this stuff, and she's like, well, I know he's been in my house. Somebody's been in my house because the figurines are out of place. And they took that scene from the movie Misery, because in Misery it's up, like they flipped it, because in Misery, how Kathy Bates knows that the guy is up in the house moving around because he knocked it down and moved the penguin in the wrong direction. So she knows that he's been moving. But in this one, she knows that he's been in the house because the figurines has been moved out of place and stuff. But he doesn't think nothing of it until that's how it is, man. Until the last minute, until something crazy happens to them or the person they love, they don't believe the main character, man. And like they're trying to explain, like she's trying to explain to this and to her other friend, you know what I'm saying, and all this stuff, and they're thinking like, oh my God, she's working too much, or because her father died, she's, you know, having memories or something like that, and she flashbacks, she needs help herself. And then as the audience member, you think you need help because you're like, well, if she's crazy, I'm crazy too, because I just saw what I just thought I saw. Well, maybe I didn't. Maybe it's all in her head and making me think I'm freaking insane. If you haven't seen this movie, man, I'm telling you, y'all, Rosewood Lane, man, check it out. It's a great film. I like it, man. You know what I'm saying? It is. When I first saw it, it shocked me, man. I was like, what the hell is this, man? Like, I didn't know that he even made other movies and Jeepers Creepers and stuff like that. But I think I heard about it one time, like back when it first came out, but I didn't really, you know, think of it. But when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, this is one that I really like. If you like my 31 Days of Horror movie review, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and share. If y'all seen it, leave some comments down below. Tell me if you liked it, didn't like it, and what scenes that you thought was scary and creepy, and what scenes, you know, that you thought was like, it was all right, you know what I'm saying? Or if you haven't seen it, go check it out. All right, y'all, till next time, I'm out.